Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about another awesome story, and this is not from Choices again. This is from Chapters. Chapters interactive story game. The name of the story is Protecting Caroline, and you'd be surprised by this that so far, correct me if I'm wrong, this Chapters app has all the books, and all the books are gender locked, so you can only play as a female player, but so female avatar you can only create. But Protecting Caroline, this is the only gender customizable story they have on their app store, and it was a long time ago, by the way. It's not really soon. So I came across this book last time, and I really enjoyed the book. So there are two protagonist characters. The first one is Caroline, protecting Caroline. So Caroline is the who is going to get in danger. You can know. So you can play as her, and you can also, I think, change your name depending on that, because I have not played as that. But the other one, who is the army man who works for SEAL, I think that's how I say it. So the SEAL, the army, and who is the love interest of Caroline. You can play as him, and you can change his name. You can give him your name. So if you're playing as a boy, or if you're playing as a girl, you'll be playing as Caroline. So I'm not sure if you can change Caroline's name, or maybe you can, because I haven't played. Let me know in the comment section below if you have played the book. This is pretty awesome. So the set is in an aeroplane. You are traveling. So I played from the perspective of the boy. So the army with his friends, they're on the plane, and nobody knows their identity. They're going to their mission from a vacation or something, and then suddenly this Caroline girl sits beside them. Then they start talking, and immediately they feel like they're bonding with each other. They're quite fond of each other, and Caroline reveals that she is working with chemistry and stuff. And then suddenly the juices are served to them as airplane service, and Caroline smells it before sipping it, and she immediately tells her main character, or the male protagonist, that wait, don't drink it, there's something in there. And we already know some Mozart, I think, the nicknames, the code names. So we tell her to go and tell them that there's someone on the plane, and if we play some diamonds and stuff, then we'll be able to save. So the plane was being hijacked, so they wanted to make everyone asleep. So but we if we follow Caroline's advices, we'll be able to save everyone. And some tragic thing would happen. A little tragic thing would happen on the airplane, but we'll be landing safely. And then we will be getting this diamond scenes to spend time with Caroline. And this is one love interest book. You can see Caroline and the main character. We'll be meeting with our friends, and our mission would be afterwards to protect Caroline, because Caroline would be kidnapped. And as to why she'd be kidnapped, at first we will try to get away from her, because we'll be thinking we can create harm for her, because if she stays with our main character is a navy officer, an army, sorry, pardon, army. So problem would be brewing for Caroline, and from Caroline's perspective, I don't know what she thought, but so that way. But ultimately Caroline gets abducted, kidnapped, and then it's our turn to protect Caroline. And then we seek help from everyone, our friends, our old friends, and finally we see a video where we see Caroline has been abducted and blood all over her body. Before that was later in the chapter, but before that we also fight a hordes of enemies. People were after Caroline and our main character. We protect Caroline, and at one point it was our sole responsibility that we needed to protect Caroline at any cost. We share a romantic scene in a woodside cottage, I believe. It's a diamond scene. You have to save up on diamonds, and then at the end, I believe we fight. Caroline was in a ship, or she was being taken away somewhere, and so there is a whole action there, that the depiction of action. We fight heroically, and we'll be given a lot of options. We'll be given this chance to keep the main villain alive or kill the main villain. It will be up to us, or what we'll do. It would be about a lot of diamonds, and finally we'll be saving Caroline, and I think she'd be in hospital. Then at end we'll be dwelling with our own self, whether we should be with Caroline or we should let Caroline slip away and just be like us alone forever. And so this is ending could be really sad if you don't have enough diamonds. So I would say do whatever for the last moment at the last chapter, at least keep 30 plus diamonds, because there is an important decision. So you would have to go to Caroline and tell her that you love her and you want to be with her. So that will cost you 30 diamonds if you haven't played it yet. And you do that, then you are with Caroline. And I think if you are playing as a Caroline also, you'll be needing to tell the the male adventurers that I want to stay with you. So in either way, you'll be needing to save up diamonds for that final scene, and then you're gonna have a happily ever after. A little scene you'd be showing your future, that your buddies are helping you move in a new apartment, and you and Caroline are kissing with each other, Caroline and you. So that's it. It's a sweet story between Caroline and an army officer. So you can play as both of them. You can customize your name, your looks, your race. That again is available on chapters. So I'll be posting the link of the app in the description box below. You can go ahead, check out this one only story, gender customizable story. And so far I like this story there. Other stories are good. I haven't read much, but this one is the only gender customizable story, and it's a really good story. Let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts. If you have read it, then do let me know in the comment section about that. And if you haven't, you're planning, then I would say go ahead, check out, and of course, as I said, definitely save diamonds for the final scene. And then let me know in the comments. Let's talk in the comments. How'd you feel about the book? Thank you guys for listening, and see you in the next video. Bye.